Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Shipwright's Regret, sorry. And I know in my last video I did say we were going to do much sacrifices this week and then another video after, but I didn't realise the new dungeons were coming up, so I wanted to get onto the new dungeons, and then once I've done the two new dungeons, March Sacrifices will be out after I've done those two videos. And like I said, we're in Shipwright's Regret today, which is part of the new DLC, Descending Tide DLC. And yeah, without wasting too much time talking, we'll get right into the quest.
Apologies that Zaji thought to run you through. He was not expecting company that does not moan and groan and gnaw at your flesh. You know? Say, Walker, are you interested in doing some treasure hunting? Zaji came for bounty most enticing for a ship captain. Designs drafted by the most brilliant ship builders of an era for the greatest fleet in the history of Tamriel. The All Flags Navy! Do not speak such ills and make them so! Zaji has chased his tail up and down the coasts of High Rock searching for this shipyard of legend. What Zaji desires is here. He can feel it in his whiskers and will wager a hunter's wages on it. Zaji suggests a second look at the shipwright's village then. He did not get so good a look when he and his first mate skulked through before, for fear of stirring up the dead, but since they're already well stirred now, we may as well be thorough. Plans of a sort, diagrams, techniques for outfitting a ship that have been lost to time, but not forever. Zaji hopes such important things would be preserved against the weather when one's trade involves the sea. Zaji heard tales that this sodden shipyard outfitted a hodgepodge of provincial fleets into the swiftest, strongest armada to ever sail the seas. The shipwrights could turn an incredible ship into an invincible one, and Zaji has an incredible ship. Truthfully, Walker, Zaji came here with his trusty first mate Casca. But a monster ambushed us at the old mill and we were separated in this soupy fog. Zaji was waiting for Casca to find him when you arrived. Now we need wait no longer. Oh, the fiercest of Khajiit, Walker. When Zaji's guile and charisma cannot solve his troubles, which is rare, then Casca's muscles often do. She is surely safe in his absence. Oh, there are many legends about Shipwright's Regret, Walker. Zaji's favorite is that they built a ship so large, it sunk the yard when they dropped it into the sea. Though what he is most interested in are the tales of the First Era. The greatest fleet in the history of Tamriel sailed to war with the Slow. Ships from every province and navy banded together as one armada. Zaji heard rumors that all those mighty vessels were outfitted by the greatest shipyard in High Rock. Zaji believes so, yes. At least he has ruled out nearly every other shipyard it could be. Of course, it would be the most dangerous, but nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Based on first looks, it's a little spooky. Guessing there's going to be ghosts and stuff.
From the high ground.
I'll try to keep my eye out for Nordics. Of course I haven't got my pet summoned. Should probably check or even notice that I haven't done that.
Nothing but rotters and sticky blow things as far as this one sees. Be wary!
This might be an outdated build as well, since everything's pushing towards hybrid builds now. But certain skills scale off whatever's highest of your pools, your resource pools, which is good. I like what they're doing because then you can add in more standard or magical skills to whatever build you're using. There's still no change for ice though. I've been wanting an ice based damage build for a long time, but they haven't done anything with that yet. Hopefully they will. I'm not going to hold my breath for it, but hopefully they will.
You live day and night, while I waste away.
I didn't find this when I first came here. Is it going to be a secret boss?
Can't you stay? Can't you stay one night? I'm so alone here.
It probably is, isn't it? Yes, it's a secret boss. Whoa.
You should have left me to the plague. At least I'd waste away surrounded by family.
I'm here, so we might as well do it.
But I'm gone. This place with tears until I drown. It's your turn to suffer. I didn't deserve that.
Look at my little imp. It's getting stuck right in there. What a beast.
Too late. Just end it, like you always wanted to. I hate you.
She hates me, pal. I mean, I would hate someone too if they just came into your place and started attacking you. Oh. Was that there when we first came in? Hey, you're welcome to read that. I always read it when I'm editing the video. Might be a good tank set. Plus major vulnerability for 10 seconds. Like I said, I've been here before, but I haven't actually looked at the sets. And I haven't actually ran around like exploring the dungeon. I've literally just tested the bosses to see if it can be done on a solo.
lumberyard. Zaji will meet you just ahead. And we're through. That wasn't so hard now, was it?
You've come for a job. I don't tolerate tardiness.
Crab! Zaji, you have this under control. Keep the search over there. Out of harm's out of the way. Just to be thorough.
There's only 3 bosses in this dungeon, which is kind of short. But they've got the added secret bosses. I've only found the one. And it looks like they're going to have hard mode for each boss. If you haven't already, if you're new around here, do give me a subscribe. Give me a subscribe, that's excellent English. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I'll post like videos like these weekly, and sometime down the line I will start doing other videos of other games, playthroughs and whatnot. Where's he going?
I'll drive you like you.
The logging camp beyond this gate is now little more than treacherous woods. Be wary. Zaji doesn't wish to lose you like his first mate.
I've never checked what that... What is it? Okay. It's nice.
Careful, Walker. When Zaji and Casca last came through the woods were all quiet until we came to the old mill. Then it seemed as if the trees sprung to life and attacked us. That is what Zaji said, was it not? It was like they sought vengeance on Khajiit for sharpening our claws on too many of their kin. The woods had nasty, twiggy claws of their own that Zaji did not wish to have sharpened on him. She pounced upon the angry lumber like a kitten eager for play when last he saw her. So, Zaji made great use of the distraction, as he is sure she would have wanted. He expected she would come signal to Zaji when it was safe to come out. But... have faith, Walker! Casca would never succumb to those brambles and branches. She is merely lost in the fog, and will be greatly relieved to see she has once again kept her captain safe once we find her.
This video will be out today, and then if everything goes according to plan, then the other dungeon will be out tomorrow.
You seem much calmer now. Casca! Zaji has found you!
Might have been sooner if you hadn't run so far. Thanks for keeping an eye on Zaji, whoever you are.
See? Nothing to fear where Casca is concerned. Just as Zaji said. Though he will stick close to his first mate from here on. Ah.
I could smell Zaji's craven musk the moment he set foot in the woods. I would have found him sooner if he'd cowered somewhere closer. Thought he might have swam all the way back to the pounds. Bark-skinned beasts and spriggans. They ambushed us near the old mill, and now the woods are thick with them. Tough, but they die like anything else if you claw enough. You ready to snap these twigs and get on with this treasure hunt? Let's hope you're not all talk, like a certain captain I know.
Yeah. Look at that. That's so oh, he's going there. So ominous, just sitting there staring at you.
You head down the river. I will clear out the upper ledges. Zaji... Take you by the scruff.
Zaji can feel that cramp coming again. He will follow you for a time.
Looks dead now.
Let us have a look at the mill.
Another trap. I'll hold these beasts off. Kill that damn Spriggan.
That noise. Meant to dodge that.
Hurry and kill the big one.
playing is so bad on this character.
Zod, you alright?
Zaji is fine. Very itchy, but fine. Also, he found a map. It is brighter past the woods. He will meet you beyond the gate.
Wait! Zaji! Oh, come on. Better get after him. Glad to have your help. I might have taken the bark wench alone, but not with the whole woods trying to kill me and Zaji. Let's hope this map he found leads to treasure. Zaji has a few talents. Sniffing out treasure is one of them. For all the fool's errands he's led me on, there's been a payout worth the risk.
Onward.
Nothing worse than guard duty.
Sea elves? Hi-ya! They must be here for Zaji's treasure. We must hurry.
Of all the luck. Well, where to?
Zaji's map tells him the master shipbuilder's office should be just over the bridge. How did these scaly elves learn of Zaji's treasure? Surely he wasn't followed. No matter. So long as we snatch up the designs and be on our way, such details are moot. Of course, Walker. What else could they have come to these soggy, sopping ruins for? Nothing but rotten wrecks and crumbling masonry as far as the eye can see. Which Zaji admits isn't far under these circumstances. That is what the old mill's map shows, provided it hasn't been washed away by centuries of storm and tide. No. Now's not the time for doubt. Let us cross and claim what's mine. Ours.
We've tangled with sea elves a few times. Nasty bastards. Show no mercy. They certainly won't.
Of course you will. I'll do all the hard work.
Hear about the ship that crashed into the harbor? Not a soul aboard.
Aye, and hundreds smoldering strikes on the deck from lightning.
Must have been Dagon's own storm.
Why would there be a secret boss? I even... Oh, I can. If anyone else has found another secret boss in this dungeon, be sure to put it down in the comments. So far, I've only found the one. That's if there's more secret bosses. Kind of a bit disappointing if there is just the one.
I said get to the crow's nest and spot us a break in this storm.
The lightning.
I gave you an order, sailor. I said get up there or I'll toss you overboard.
It's a bit much.
Zaji is not often considered overweight, but that roof thought otherwise. This was ransacked recently. This! Zaji's plans were here! The sea elves must have taken them. All these papers? Yes, look! This was the Master Shipbuilder's office. The plans Zaji sought were surely here. The sea elves must have come for them as well. They are still here, so there is still a chance. We mustn't let them escape with the prize. Zaji appreciates your plucky spirit. The Pounds could use more volunteers like yourself.
I smell old parchment and paper here. More than just the moldy stuff we've seen so far. Some of those plans might have really been safely stored here, until the sea elves took them.
Look at that skeleton. It's just chilling.
Zaji sees elf bros tearing up these derelicts. What salvage could they be after?
Heard it was a sea slug's curse that did this place in.
To the abyss!
Find the lighthouse! Look! The elf's ship! We can't let them escape! Back, you scaly scallywags! You take what is rightfully
Scallywags.
Ha! Take the lodestones to Dreadsail Reef. I'll make sure these wretches can't follow.
I'd like to...
Got yeeted off the cliff.
Then that playful smash to get started!
They are ten. You shall
It'd be a real shame if we don't see a massive sea monster in this DLC. Like a giant squid or something.
We are the strength of the sea, and the force of waves in our very blood. Land crawlers do empty, but you are nothing but slaughterfish among sharks. Let the bride of your love die. nothing but moldering filth for the harbor rats. Curse you all to the deep.
We are not drowned so easily, fish elf. Oh, he's dead, and his ship is long gone.
Zaji, his pockets.
Yes, These scroll cases bear the shipyard's crest! Casca, Zaji could kiss you! But he values his unmangled face. But wait, this is not what they were after. Then what was it the sea elf was boasting about? How could any lodestones be more a prize than this?
I'll be hacking that foul water from my lungs for weeks to come.
If I'm remembering correctly, the lodestones
You
summoned
heard
the
what the sea
slow.
elf captain said, yes? He let the plans be taken, but boasted of the lodestones we would not claim. There may have been something here more powerful to plunder than Zoji anticipated. Yes, Walker, yes. Don't let Zaji's fretting sour the mood. With the plans he has, this one will be able to outfit the perfect pounce like a great ship of legend. And for that, he offers his greatest gratitude. And gold, very much gold.
That's a lot of gold. I don't think so.
Ooh, Zaji can hardly wait to see the pounce newly decked and polished. He will take you out for the maiden voyage, if you desire. Perhaps she will be up to chasing these sea elves and swatting their noses for the insult. And those lodestones. Things so clever that Zaji thinks this master shipbuilder must have been a Khajiit. For instance, this one, a hull cladding to make the vessel sturdier than a boulder, but still swift as a gale. Though Zaji sees his journey is not finished here. Zaji will need to find shipwrights of some skill to put these plans to use, and the materials from which to build them. The Old Flag's navy took many a fortune to create. This will be a costly affair, but Zaji's perfect pounce is worth every grape. Just so, Walker. Though they are only made reference to, Zaji did not see designs regarding them directly. He imagines the sea elves kept them together. They do seem to be tied to navigation, though. He doubts a simple compass is involved. Zaji can sniff out a scheme when he smells one. These dread sails and their lodestones are up to something. And something is always sinister when it comes to sea elves. It would be better for such things to stay in Zaji's care, wouldn't you agree?
Damn sea elf nearly drowned me with those magic currents. I see Zaji escaped none the worse for wear. Suppose he's the better swimmer. Not that I'd ever tell him so. Unless I catch some foulness from these fetid waters, only my pride has suffered. I would have liked to have batted that sea elf around like a frightened jerboa, but I'll settle for seeing him beaten and face down in a puddle. Time will be the judge of that, but I trust Zaji to find use for these designs, or profit if nothing else. I'll do my best to keep him going overboard, outfitting the pounds, lest we find ourselves overladen with dubious doodads. That one mentioned something of lodestones, but they must refer to something more than simple compasses. Perhaps there is something among the designs Zaji found to make sense of it.
Well, there you have it. Ship's Right Regret. One of the new dungeons just added to Elder Scrolls. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, you know what to do. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you do have any dungeons you want me to do, just drop them down in the comments and I'll put them on the list. And yeah, also let me know what you think of the new dungeons, and if there's any other secret bosses I may have missed. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.